Hey guys, welcome back. I don't know if you guys are aware of this drama between Vivica Fox and Cuban Link, but there's something I want to say about it because Cuban Link is doing some ageism, and I think that is very, very wrong. So, a quick summary: Vivica Fox posted an old photo of her and 50 Cent because Vivica Fox and 50 Cent used to be an item. Vivica Fox used to be the it girl. She still is gorgeous, and she was a star. She was a movie star. A lot of people wanted to look like Vivica, and she was very foxy with the way she dressed and the way she acted. It was just, her name really matches her personality. And a lot of people liked her and admired her at the time. I don't know, I guess Cuban Link was a baby in the crib and didn't know this, but I'm sure Cuban Link knows 50 Cent's ex, okay? I'm sure she knows 50 Cent's ex because Vivica Fox is 50 Cent's most famous and successful girlfriend up to date. And that includes Cuban Link herself. Vivica Fox is a bigger celebrity than Cuban Link. So I'm sure Cuban Link knows Vivica Fox. Okay. Now, Vivica Fox posted this photo of a throwback Thursday kind of a thing where she talked about how 50 Cent was the love of her life. But she also talked about how 50 Cent is now with a pretty girl, and Vivica was referring to Cuban. Cuban did not hear that part. I don't think she did. I think she only saw what was posted on one of these blogs on social media. And the thing with a lot of blogs is that because the length of videos that is convenient for them to post is short, they usually cut certain parts off when they post videos. Sometimes they're being shady when they do that, sometimes they're not. They just want to post a shorter clip, and they will post the parts of an interview or a post that they think is the most interesting. So that's what they did. They only posted the part where Vivica Fox talked about 50 Cent being her the love of her life, and they did not post the part where Vivica said that 50 Cent is now with a pretty girl. If she had seen that, I'm sure she would have piped down and not made the comments that she made, but she didn't. So she decided to post a comment, and she posted a series of comments where she was saying, she was just making some snide little comments, and then she would refer to Vivica Fox as an elder. And then Vivica responded and said, listen, this is the interview that I made. This is everything that I said. Some of it was cut off, so you didn't hear all of it. But I did say that 50 Cent is with somebody else now. This is just an old photo that I posted, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think that Cuban liked the tone of Vivica's posts because it did have a certain dismissive tone. I'm going to be honest. When Vivica responded to Cuban's initial posts, Vivica was a little bit, I don't want to say condescending, but she was like, okay, let's calm down. Let's not, let's not get all twisted up about this. So I don't think Cuban liked the tone. And Cuban then responded back, and she posted on her social media referring to Vivica as someone who's old, and she used the word menopause. I will post the actual thing that she posted here. And basically, she was saying that Vivica was old, and she was using Vivica's age as an insult, which is where I come in. So personally, I don't like it when certain groups of people are being treated a certain way. Like kids that are very young and dependent. I don't like it when people treat them negatively. And older people. I don't like it when older people are being insulted because they're older. What a lot of people do not realize is that for a lot of older people, they have accomplished a lot. Even the poor person that you see walking down the street, you don't know what kind of life that person has lived. You don't know what wars they have fought in. You don't know if there were medical professionals and saved countless lives. Like, you just don't know. And quite frankly, for someone to use a person's old age as an insult just shows the level of immaturity and lack of intelligence that that person has. Because how do you see someone that has grown older and think that that is a bad thing? Like, how is that a bad thing? Being old is a privilege. It's not a right, and it's not something to be taken lightly, especially in this day and age where people are dropping like flies for whatever reason. It's not something that people should be taken lightly. So if you grow to be old and to reach that elderly age, and for someone who's younger who still don't know their left from their right to and has not accomplished much, half as much as you, to then use your age as an insult is in itself just one of the most insulting things ever. And I don't like it when people do that. I think it's a Western world kind of a thing. This is one of the things that I really value about African culture, because African culture, they really celebrate the elderly people. They consider them to be wiser, to be cherished, while they're around, and they consider them to be worthy of all the respect. So it's very rare to see someone that was born and raised in Africa to have this kind of a behavior or mentality. I don't really see it. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but I'm saying that this is very common with people, especially the black people that were not raised in Africa. If a black person is born in Africa, for instance, but are raised outside of Africa, I still see them do this ageism thing where they don't respect their elders. They don't consider it a privilege or a thing to be admired when a person is older. It's something that is learned, when people are raised outside of Africa. I'm not saying everybody raised outside of Africa does this. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that of the black people that I see doing this, they're usually not raised in Africa. They may be Africans, but they're not raised in Africa. And, they do this a lot. And it's just disgusting, because how is a person's age something to insult them? Like, everybody's going to age. Cuban Link is not going to be young forever. She's not going to look that way forever. She may not even look half as decent as Vivica Fox looks right now. So I don't think it's right for her to be so comfortable to insult Vivica Fox in the way that she did. If she does not want another woman posting her boyfriend's photo, then she can just say that. There's so many ways of saying that without insulting her age, as if Vivica's age is a bad thing. It's just stupid. It's silly. It's ridiculous. Childish. And yeah, that's all. Oh, and I also want to say this. So Vivica has accomplished a lot, right? Vivica has been in so many movies. When I see Vivica, I just see Kill Bill. I think she was in part 3. I see Kill Bill and that fight scene in her kitchen, and Cuban Link. I don't know what she's accomplished in her life other than the fact that she's dating 50 Cent. Nobody knew her until she started dating 50 Cent. Vivica Fox, on the other hand, was a movie star. She was a celebrity before she started dating 50 Cent. And at the time, for a long time, she was a bigger star than 50 Cent even. So they're not on the same level at all. And I got a little bit petty and decided to Google Vivica Fox magazine covers, and this is what I found. All of this stuff, okay, obviously they're not all hers, but if you just look at it, you can see she's had quite a few magazine covers. Those are not easy to come by, especially as a black, if you're black and you're female, you know, in entertainment. And then I googled Cuban link magazine covers, and yeah, I got this giant cricket. Okay, that's all I have to say in this video. Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next one. Bye guys.